Hey guys, it's Kyle Keenan. Keenan is Key over here with our team leader, Mike Friedman.
Hey guys.
So we're here to talk about how successful agents run successful businesses, and we wanted to first basically talk about mistakes that agents make as realtors in this business. Mike, do you want to speak on that?
Sure. Yeah. I would say probably the biggest mistake that agents make is that they don't treat their business like an actual real business. They treat it kind of just like a job, unfortunately. The first job of any business owner is lead generation.
That's right.
Right?
That's
so
right.
whether you're a doctor or a lawyer or a massage therapist, you need to be generating leads first for your business.
So Mike, what are some ways top agents generate leads?
Well, there's several different ways. There's circle prospecting around open houses. There's working for sale by owners. The top agents are really working their sphere, to be honest with you. Anyone that has experience in this business is going to be calling through their database, touching them every 90 days. And really, probably out of every 10 that's in their database, they're going to pull a deal out of it.
Definitely. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And do you want to speak more on leverage and things like that as well? And
Sure.
How that works?
Sure. Before I get to leverage, though, I would talk about tracking your numbers, tracking your business. It's another problem area I see for agents is they're flying by the seat of their pants. They're out there. They're selling everything they can. They're running around.
Yeah.
But they're not tracking their numbers. They can't tell you how much they really made at the end of the year.
Right. So even if they are doing a lot of business, you don't know how much profit they're making at the end of the year with their marketing expenses and
right.
MLS dues and everything like that. So you want them to maybe do like a P&L statement or something like that. Yeah.
I mean, a healthy business should be profiting about 40%. Right?
Okay.
30% of your gross commissions going towards cost of sales, which that's tied to the transaction itself, like a commission split with your brokerage. Another 30% would be like towards your expenses that you're paying. You are buying leads or spending money on postcards.
Right.
But yeah, so having a P&L and tracking your business, I mean, that's going to keep you
definitely,
on track. And which kind of gets to the next point of leverage, like you just said. How can I do all this stuff and still run my business and show houses? Well, the best way is to hire an administrative assistant.
100%.
Okay, and they're going to take all those other tasks, all that 80% that you don't need to be worried about off your plate so you can focus on your 20%, your lead generation, your lead follow-up, going on appointments, negotiating contracts. That's really your job as a real estate agent, right?
100%. And would you say even the top agents in our office, do they just stop at administrative assistant? Or can you go beyond that and hire other agents?
Absolutely go beyond that, and that's what, most of the top agents do is they'll bring on a buyer's agent, listing agent, buyer specialist, listing specialist, just keep going from there.
And would you say us at KW, we promote that?
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, that's one of the big things about Keller Williams is that there's so much coaching and consulting and training and mentoring and technology, that it's hard. I mean, this office here, we have about 20 $10 million producers and more, and I'd say most offices might only have one or two of them. So a lot of people learn from.
100%. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Mike Friedman. It's Kyle Keenan. Keenan is Key. Talking about what it takes to run a successful business. Have a good one.
Thanks, Kyle.